This is Jammin with Kron Rex.
And don't forget to subscribe so you get the videos as they come out.
Coach Cam made this shit.
I'm Brenden Kron. This is Rex. I didn't forget Sammy.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Jammin with Kron and Rex.
The most dangerous podcast in Kentucky. Oh, man, I feel good.
A lot better than last week.
Yeah, I feel good. I'm on the opposite spectrum of what I was last week. Last week I was dealing with the regrets of it, but now I'm peaking. I feel great.
Good. I'm glad you feel good, buddy.
I do. But something that happened to me this week that I didn't really notice some of my poor habits that I have. Mm-hmm. But do you have any like weird things you do or kind of like gross habits that you have? 'Cause I've noticed a couple this week that I didn't know until it was pointed out by my girlfriend. I have some bad habits.
I really hope you're talking about you.
Like I'm talking whether it's like hygiene or like eating habits or.
Well, you said, do you have any? Because I've noticed some, and I was like, oh God, please tell me you haven't noticed.
About your boy Roy.
Noticed about you?
No, about you.
I mean, I eat like fucking garbage.
Yeah.
I would say that's definitely a bad habit. You know it. I notoriously eat at least one frozen pizza a week.
At least.
Mm-hmm. Bare minimum, one frozen pizza a week. So, I mean, that's fucking awful. I need to be better about that.
Yeah.
But I always tell myself, like, you need to start eating better. And then I don't.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
My girlfriend pointed out that I have a habit that, well, she didn't notice before either because it's the first time it's ever been prevalent in our almost 4 years of being together. But we went to Texas Roadhouse, and you know, I got like ribs, rice, and a baked potato. Mm-hmm. And she was absolutely disgusted that I eat a baked potato like a taco.
Oh, oh, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I just, you know, it's open.
Yeah,
you just, and I split it open even more to where it's like sliced all the way across. You stir everything in there, and then I pick it up and eat it like a taco.
Why do you stir it up?
Well, I mean, you want to. I do that with all my food. You don't want to just get one bite of like this is just one bite of potato. This is just one bite of cheese and sour cream. Like, I mix it up.
I feel like it's distributed even enough. I really figured you just picked it up and ate it.
Oh no! Well, pretty much like whenever most people like
I don't know why
a baked potato, like they usually just cut it open and then just drop the ingredients in it. But I scrape it like from the sides.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. I don't know why I'm so caught up on the fact that you stir it and not the fact that you eat it like a taco.
Yeah, I know.
But I also think that that's weird. Yeah, I think that's equally as weird.
Well, I like the skin.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, okay. I thought that's where it would differ, but no, I just pick it up and eat it like straight up like a taco. And I remember I did that, and she was like, "What are you doing?" Yeah. And I was like, I know it's pretty hot. And she's like, "That's not the problem." She was like, "Did they not give you a fork?" And I was like, "No, it's over there. I got a fork. I'm gonna use it for my rice."
Yeah.
But she was like, "That's weird." She was like, "I don't want you to do that like now because this restaurant's pretty packed. I don't want anybody to see you do that."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Damn, I didn't know that was that bad." Like, I don't. I have weird habits.
It sounds funny.
Yeah, I don't know. She's very embarrassed by that. Because the waiter came over and I was still eating it like a fucking taco. And she was like, "Hey, do you need anything to drink?" I was like, "Mm-mm." I'm holding it. But no, there's also oh god, there's something in my fucking eye. Me and her also watch like TikToks every night and shit. And there's this podcast that pops up on there. I don't know the name of it. I'm sorry. But, like, one guy is a pretty, like, clean, hygienic guy, and the other guy kind of does some things that are, like, dirtier.
Yeah.
And they was talking, and he was like, "Have you ever wore clothes or, like, socks and stuff like that you wore the previous day?" And the guy was like, "Yeah, I'll wear the same socks for, like, 3 days in a row." And the other guy was like, "That is fucking gross." Mm-hmm. Is that gross?
I don't know. I think it honestly comes down to what you do. Like if you
Yes.
like, I wouldn't go to like work
or the gym or something.
yeah, and sweat and then wear that like take a shower and put those back on. That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Okay, I'm really
Yeah.
glad me and you agreed on that because my girlfriend, she asked me that after we watched that. She was like, "Do you do that?" And I was like, "Yeah, all the fucking time. I've had these socks on since Tuesday." And she was like, "That's gross." I was like, "No, I wear a different pair of socks for work and gym." And she's like, "That is gross." I was like, "You're not hearing me." And she was like, "You get out of the shower and put the same pair of socks on." I was like, "Yeah, I didn't like sweat or anything.
Yeah.
You know, I don't have like foot fungus or anything. Like things should be cool. Like I'm just going on the next day with it, dude. Yeah. You know, but like." She thought that was gross, and she was like, "You have to stop doing that. I didn't know you did that." And I was like,
"Oh, is
what
that bad?
the fuck?"
Yeah.
I know it'd be different. Like it'd be different if like she sucked my toes, but like you don't.
But she only does that whenever I change my socks.
Yeah,
so.
she never goes for it. Like what's it affecting? Like it's not like I'm just saving bacteria in there, or it's not like you're getting sour toast for dinner, but. Like, I don't know. I just thought that was weird. Maybe that's like a guy versus girl thing. But whenever the podcast I'm talking about is two guys talking about it, so I thought that was weird that one guy was just like, "Oh, that's gross. You do that?" I'll go a little further. I'll wear my underwear that I wore the day before. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I am a notorious farter. So maybe it is. I'll add fuel to my own fire, but maybe it's a little gross. But like, I'm like. I didn't sweat. I didn't really.
If I am sitting around the house all fucking day, I didn't work out, didn't go to the gym, didn't do anything.
Yeah. How long do you let that go on?
What?
Like, what if you're like 4 days in and you haven't done anything, and you're just like, well, I haven't sweated in these or anything. I haven't pissed in them.
I mean, if I don't do anything,
yes, I'm talking nothing.
Like
what is the max? You're just like, all right, well, it's been like 6 months. Like, I should
no. I would. It would probably be. I couldn't imagine going like 3 full days.
Yeah.
Of just like sitting.
I don't think I've done that.
No, like because I'm thinking about it. Like if I'm sitting, all I do, sit down, watch a TV show all fucking day, go to bed, wake up. Watch TV all day, go to bed, wake up, watch TV all day. I would eventually, like, even on that third day, I would have to be like, I got to get the fuck up and at least take a shower. Like that, that's fucking gross. Like,
because like
I don't think I go 2 full days.
I have.
I think I have, but I don't think like usually.
Yeah,
I couldn't go 2 days without.
Because like I have like a whole different underwear thing that I wear for work.
Yeah.
So like the underwear I wear at home, and like when I wasn't going to the gym for a while. Like, I remember there would be times that, like, whenever, like, I do, like, clothes laundry, like, more accurately, my girlfriend does clothes laundry once a week. Mm-hmm. And I was like, you probably should have noticed this earlier, considering, like, at some points, I would only have, like, 2 pairs of underwear going into the laundry each week.
Yeah.
You know? I was like, you should have put 2 and 2 together, you know? I mean, I wear the same hoodie all week.
Yeah.
And I have 2 pairs of underwear for the week and maybe like 2 or 3 pairs of socks. Like, you probably should have put that together. You know, like that's just bad math on your part.
Yeah.
Like, 2 underwear, 7 days in a week. I don't know. Can't do it.
He probably just forgot to put them in. Like, every week.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of blown away by that because I don't think that's that gross. And she treated me like I was just like Joe Dirt or something.
Watch it.
Like, just a... Well, also, I'll say I know we have one of the big things we have prepared is our bracket. Mm-hmm. But before we get to it, I was wanting to ask you about the Floyd and Logan fight. What'd you think about that?
I'm really impressed by Logan. Logan went the distance.
Yeah.
All 8 rounds.
3-minute rounds?
Yeah, he went all...
So a total of 24 minutes?
Yeah. I think that it was pretty crazy to see him just survive. No one thought that he was going to do that. Yeah. None of us thought... anyone that knows Floyd knows that he's not a knockout artist. He's not going to... He doesn't have one-punch power to just put people the fuck out.
And as of late...
And he's older.
Fairness, yeah.
But I mean,
he's more known for his, like, defense.
Even in his early career, he wasn't, like...
Evasiveness.
He wasn't one-punch
putting
people's fucking lights out. Like, that's not him.
Yeah.
So, no...
And that weight division, in all fairness, you know.
Yeah, but that's like that's credit where it's due. But here's the thing: he is arguably the best boxer of all time. I don't necessarily agree with it.
There's a good argument for it, though.
But I don't know boxing enough to say who's who. So, there's an argument for it. He fought someone whose main job is YouTube and has only been boxing for 3 years. Mm-hmm. I think regardless, he should have put his lights out.
Has it been 3 years?
3 years. He's been boxing for 3 years.
Yeah.
I think that in those numbers alone, you should say, like,
yeah,
you don't need judges.
Yeah.
It shouldn't have needed him. He should have won. So I give so much credit to Logan.
So what about the possibility that it was rigged?
Depends on how much money they threw at.
Well, I'll say, what do you think? Oh, do you know how much Floyd ended up making?
No, not the exact numbers. Do you?
More than exact. I'll give you exact number, but he made more in that fight than Jordan did his entire career.
Oh yeah, I did see that.
120 million.
Oh, I didn't say. I don't think I've seen the numbers, but I've seen that little stat right there. Yeah,
1, 2, and then a shit ton of zeros.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
So, I mean, maybe there was more money to make if it was. We've heard if it was extended out. I don't know how that works.
We've heard it the entire. I've at least heard it his entire career that if it goes the distance, Floyd gets paid more. I think it's in the contract, and Floyd will always take him the distance. I don't think that this was. I think that the company that they were fighting for, I think they make a fuck ton more money if they see either of them get knocked the fuck out.
And see, that's where like we don't know the exact logistics.
Yeah, of course.
This is just our
speculations.
Just a regular Joe Exotic and get it, regular Joe.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was good. I actually really thought it was good.
Whatever.
Yeah. We have to address it now. For the listeners who don't watch, I got a mullet for this episode.
Oh, yeah, I forgot people don't watch it.
Yeah.
Some people aren't just like, I have to watch these two people.
Yeah, some people just listen.
Yeah, for a temporary thing, Brenden got rid of some of his hair, a very little bit of his hair, and he now has a mullet.
Yeah. The long hair was too much.
Yeah. If you don't watch us, I swear we're going to post that on our social media at some point. We have to.
Go. Yeah.
It's a pretty big milestone for us. Oh my God. We hit 50 subscribers, dude.
Yeah. Thank you.
I wanted to address this at the beginning.
Yeah.
With this, I mean, promoting is really important, especially at the stage we're at. But like, I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
To the fact, just talking to you. Sometimes I forget about the promoting part of it because I'm like, this is just something I look forward to. But I forgot the bigger goal is to get more people to watch it.
Yeah. So we can do this more.
Be interested in the shit we do. Maybe hire people to help us do this shit.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, every 50 subscriber is. I mean, we're talking purely YouTube basis. 50 subscribers, it's really appreciated there. But I did notice we had one dislike lately, which is weird because at the point where we have 50, we're both kind of under the assumption that like mostly at this point it's our friends and stuff watching.
I have a good idea on about 80% of them.
Yeah,
I know just about all of them.
So maybe it's a little cocky for us to say that we assume it was like a misclick or something.
Yeah.
But for future ramifications, like if you're watching, fuck you. No, if you're watching and you genuinely dislike the video or dislike any video, at least leave a comment.
Yeah, tell us why.
Just tell us why.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if people dislike our videos, which, I mean, as we get bigger, it's going to happen. Not everybody's going to like our content.
Yeah.
I don't care if we have one subscriber or like 2 million. Mm-hmm. Every feedback, good or bad, is appreciated.
Yeah.
But I want at least as many comments as we do dislikes.
I guess that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you dislike it, just at least let us know why.
Yeah. We'd at least like to know.
Don't get me wrong. I'd like the people that do like it to leave a positive comment, too. I don't want it to just be, like, all bad comments.
Yeah.
But if you do leave a negative comment, I at least want to know why. Yeah. Like, even if it's just like, I thought you guys were ugly.
I hate Brendan's mullet.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is fair.
Understandable. Yeah. I mean, just tell us why. Even if it's that, we'll try to fix this. We'll try to fix these mugs. I promise. But yeah, I just appreciate that.
Yeah, and while we're plugging, one thing that would help a lot is we're not only on YouTube. The thing that'll help us grow the most outside of YouTube is if you go to Apple Podcast and you just leave a review. Bro, if you rate and review, that helps the most. If we was sponsored by butt plugs, that'd been the smoothest transition. Speaking of plugging, buttplug.org. I don't know why they get a .org. I was saying, that's wild that they get a .org. That would have been the smoothest transition. Yeah. Speaking of smooth transitions, what is your song of the week? It is Golden Hour, and I hope to God I'm pronouncing her name right. I'm trying, but Casey Musgraves. Yes, is how I believe it is pronounced. Beautiful song. Mm-hmm. Did you ever get around to listen to the rest of the album? A lot of people love it. Are you a lot of people? I am not. Okay. I am in the opposite side. I need to go back and re-listen to it again, but I liked it. I didn't dislike any of it, but nothing stood out other than the song for me. It's a big standout, too. And so... Such a good song. I think just hearing that song first, I compared everything else to it, so I didn't love it. Also, the album's called Golden Hour, so check it out. Yeah, it's the namesake for the album. Yeah, I love that song, though. Mine is I have been kind of in a certain zone leading up to our bracket. Yeah. Which, honestly, not to add more suspense, but that is the only song that I have listened to other than by those two artists. I really thought you were going to have a Kanye song. Yeah. Which, it's not why I picked this song, but Feel No Ways by Drake. So I didn't want to have a same artist twice yet. Yeah, the longer we can go, just doing more and more different artists, I think it's better. But I mean, if it just so happens to, if it's by far my favorite, I'll obviously put it. But yeah. But I've been our bracket's going to be Drake versus Ye, and I mean, you probably I don't know, you may have saw it if you follow us on Instagram. We announced it. Kanye's birthday was recently, and we was like, this would be fun. We're also going to do the bracket on Twitter and Instagram. Yes. For everyone to vote on. Yeah, let you guys participate in as well. But yeah, so this week, me and him, with the exception of Golden Hour, have been really locked in on listening to the songs from the artists that we picked. Yeah. We made a 32-song bracket. Yeah. It'll be pretty quick, starting off, and then we'll probably go into more depth later. Yeah. But it's just singles. I mean... The selection for these was based on other rankings. We tried not to be too biased on these. We put a couple of personal favorites. We put a couple of them that we were we just like this a whole lot, and we want to put it on the list. But for the most part, it was just based off of a bunch of lists that we found, and which is a whole combination of streaming numbers, overall quality. And once you see the list, let us know what we forgot, because I mean, I'm sure we definitely forgot some. There are songs that aren't included in this that I'm upset about. Yeah. But, we try to keep this non-biased, even though from here on out, it's going to be all biased. It's only biased. Yeah. So, what the good folks over here at Jammin did, us do, we compiled a little bracket, which we're going to make viewable for the public. And if you're watching on Spotify or something, you got to check it out somewhere else. Yeah. Just listen. We're going to say every song. So. Yeah, listen, motherfucker. But before we start this, I would like to say that the cool thing about rap is the accessibility of it. Mm-hmm. Because when rap is good and fun, it's there's not much that can beat it right now. Mm. Because with other genres, there's just not as much accessibility. I think you were going to say sex appeal. Sex appeal. I was like, wow. There's definitely sex appeal outside of rap. But no, there's less accessibility. Each rapper has their own little persona and character that they get to display to the public. So it's really fun when it's fun. Yeah. So that's what's kind of cool about this bracket, it being a purely rap bracket, is it's just... And because there's a little Ye versus Drake thing going on in their own personal lives too, so it's just
Like, it's cool because you could do something like a Marilyn Manson versus Rob Zombie, and it'd be neat. It
That
really would
cool.
be. But stuff like this is just, I don't know, you feel more connected to it as a fan if you keep up with it, which is, it's very easy to keep up with. It's just, you just follow, like, Complex and shit on Twitter, and you're pretty much caught up with what you need to.
Yeah. There's 100 things reporting about it nearly every day.
Yeah,
versus any other genre. You have to be very, very specific to follow, like, the 5 that talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's just, like, there's people whose whole pages is just, like, them, like regular people just announcing, like, hip-hop updates.
Yeah.
It's a really fun genre to follow. Like, right now, it's definitely not my favorite, but overall, it's probably the most fun genre to be a part of.
Yeah.
You know?
And let's give one more credit.
Oh, god damn.
I gotta discredit some of
That
these
was
songs.
not the route I was going with.
No, let's give one more credit real quick to say that just because a song loses does not mean we don't like it.
Yeah, because these are all, like, every single one of these songs are so good that it's like...
I like every single one.
It was upsetting to not make a 64 thing bracket, but, you know, we have to understand our limitations of time and stuff like that. But every one of these songs are so good. It was hard to rank them. It was hard to only pick 16 from each artist.
Yeah.
It's just...
And we didn't rank them based on our likings.
Yeah,
because then we would already know who wins.
Yeah,
but
like,
we based it on more of what the list said.
Yeah, because we try to go off of stuff like outside of our own bias, because it's...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This has been one of my favorite lists I've seen.
Yeah. All right, let's get to it.
All right, first, we have Runaway versus Fake Love.
It's got to be Runaway.
Yeah, Runaway seems like a pretty easy one. Devil in a New Dress versus Legend.
Devil in a New Dress for me.
I'm going Legend.
Really?
I'm going Legend.
You like Legend more than Devil in a New Dress?
Yes, I do.
Flip a coin. We didn't clarify.
Hold on, wait, we got coins. I think as a vision. Is that a bat? What coin is that? Do you see that? All right, heads or tails?
Heads.
All right, so Legend it is.
I cannot believe that.
Gold Digger versus Laugh Now or Cry Later.
Laugh Now, Cry Later.
Gold Digger?
I think it's more impactful. If you think
Are
Gold
you
Digger is
fucking
good,
kidding? Gold Digger?
I don't like it more.
That's crazy.
No, give it to Gold Digger.
Okay.
I mean,
Bro.
that song's a lot more impactful, so I mean, it's fine.
Wow, you like Laugh Now Cry Later more than Gold Digger?
Yeah.
Bro. Feel No Ways or Slow Jam.
This one's close. Are you strong opinion on this one?
I understand both sides, but I'm
I'm
picking one. I don't know.
gonna go Slow Jams.
I'm going Feel No Ways.
I don't feel strong about it. You can have this one too.
Monster started from the bottom.
Monster.
Okay. We agree. Cool.
About time.
Part 2, baby. Heartless versus The Motto.
Heartless.
Heartless it is.
The Motto's another song that is just.
Bro, you didn't have a YOLO hat?
I didn't, but that's another song.
I'm honestly surprised.
Wow.
Well, the clique you hung out with, I figured you would have wore a YOLO hat.
I would if I had one.
Yeah, if I could afford one. Can't Tell Me Nothing versus Wants and Needs.
Can't tell me nothing.
Okay. I'll go with that one.
Do you not agree?
Flashing Lights versus Hotline Bling.
You didn't say anything. Flashing Lights. Yeah, I go Flashing Lights.
I'm going Hotline Bling.
Flip for it.
Heads or tails? Head or bad?
I'm always heads.
It's heads.
Yeah. I can't believe we flipped a coin twice and it's actually been on each side.
Crazy. It's the only time 50-50 has ever worked.
Yeah.
Jesus Walks or Tuscan Leather?
Jesus Walks.
Yeah, I'll go with that. That's a green, not like a sure. Yeah, I do think that's a better song.
Yeah.
Power or Worst Behavior?
Power.
I want to go Worst Behavior. Flip a coin?
Yeah.
Bat. Bat is tails if you're not. Blood on the Leaves or Know Yourself?
I honestly can't believe your answers. Honestly, I think it's recent bias that you've been listening to.
I've been listening to both, in all fairness, but the most I've been hyped about.
Is if
You
you're
know
in
what?
this.
Yeah, okay.
It's very obvious at this point.
We'll talk about it later. Blood on the Leaves or Know Yourself?
Fuck
Fuck you, bias.
Know
You're wearing a
yourself.
goddamn Kanye shirt. What was you going to say?
Yeah, this is my pick. Know yourself.
I was going to say Palm Leaves.
That's crazy to me, too.
Do you want to flip?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Know Yourself. I wanted to know if I actually believed in this. Know Yourself is my favorite on that album. And
Dude, it's so good.
It's a close toss-up.
I guess I just do myself.
Yeah, I think Know Yourself is the best on that album.
Yeah.
And I only take it over a couple songs on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. And none of those songs are on this list. Fuck. But that's just saying this album.
Did you ever see that video of that house on fire? And they was like, what song was they listening to? They said Blood on the Leaves. And like somebody edited it like to where when the house combusted, it was like, wake up, somebody! And it just fucking.
No, I love the beat drop in Blood on the Leaves.
So you're still gonna Know Yourself?
Yeah,
I'll agree with that. Yeah, I was like, you've been over for me a lot today.
Huh? I think you could have phrased that better.
I didn't want to. Touch the Sky or God's Plan? Touch the Sky does have Lupe Fiasco.
I just listened to God's Plan, but I haven't listened to Touch the Sky. I don't think that song's ever came up in that playlist. And I put all these songs.
Do you want to pause this and listen to it real quick?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Touch the Sky.
I'm taking Touch the Sky.
Yeah.
The production is so fucking good.
So good. God's Plan is really good too.
It is.
I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry. Stronger or hell yeah, freaking right.
Stronger. For me, this is another song of just like how it's aged for me.
Better, faster, stronger. Yeah, I definitely listen to that song more than I do hell yeah, freaking right.
I haven't listened to. Wait, freaking hell! I haven't listened to Hell Yeah, Fucking Right.
Fucking right.
Heck yeah, freaking right.
You know what? I'm gonna change that. Lil Wayne's verse in Hell Yeah, freaking right is crazy. So, do you want to
flip for it? No. I think Stronger's a lot better.
Bat takes it. Wait, is that Bat? Yeah, it's Bat.
Yeah, I haven't listened to Heck Yeah, Freaking Right until like in probably the last like 3 or 4 years. Until we just listened to this, and I was like, I've skipped it multiple times.
Oh yeah,
so
we are making a playlist out of this too.
Yeah,
so you know. This one I think is crazy. Through the Wire or Hold On, We're Going Home. Through the Wire, crazy in Kanye's career. Mm-hmm. Crazy shit. Hold On, We're Going Home, arguably Drake's best song.
Arguably.
Yeah.
I'm going only the song. Hold On, We're Going Home.
Okay, that's. Yeah. I genuinely, I was leaning on you for that one.
Okay, yeah, because I mean, I think Through the Wire has a lot bigger of a impact on
literally through the fucking wire.
Yeah, like the story behind Through the Wire is so good, and it makes
mainstream success.
It makes me like it 1,000 times more. But God. Song, listening to both, if I know nothing else about it, I take that.
All right. Inwards in Paris or 0 to 100?
Only, and I mean only because I've heard this song a billion times. I'm going 0 to 100 just because I've heard Inwards in Paris just so much. It's a little burnt out for me.
I'm going Black Guys in Paris.
That's fine. Yeah.
Hundo wins it.
Yeah.
Father Stretched My Hands Part 1 or Marvin's Room? I'm going Marvin's Room.
If we go by what we listen to, it's not fucking close. Father Stretched My Hands Part 1 is 1,000 times more listened to, but I mean, I think Marvin's Room.
We'll save you for later. Boom. All right, we are through the first round.
Okay.
Now this is where shit gets intense.
Yeah. Now you're allowed to speak about them since you've just not.
Speak about what?
The songs.
I've spoken about the songs. Fuck you, dude. Runaway or Legend? Fuck you, dude.
Runaway.
Okay.
Do you agree?
Yes, I agree. See, and that was a bad one because I don't have much more to say.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah.
Runaway's, goddamn it. I mean, somebody compared it to the Bohemian. The boy. Somebody compared it to the Bohemian Rhapsody of rap.
Yeah.
And I can't look at that song any different.
Yeah.
Legend is great.
Yes.
Arguably the best song on that album.
It's 50-50 for me with...
Yeah. It's really debatable. I understand both sides of that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Runaway. Gold Digger or Feel No Ways?
Again, I'm overplayed with Gold Digger, so I'm going Feel No
It
Ways.
barely made it out of the first round for you, so I get that. I will also go Feel No Ways.
I still love that song.
Yeah.
I listen to Feel No Ways a fuck ton more, and it's just one of those songs that's been overplayed for me.
Newfound appreciation over here. I mean, I know you was there whenever Tyler brought out Drake to play that song, and Tyler was like, he played one of the best pop songs. I think he honestly called it the best pop song of all time.
I do think he said that.
Yeah, and because before that I was like, what, Feel No Ways? And then Drake, Drake performed it and shit. And then Tyler later tweeted that after, responding to the criticism over Drake performing. And I was like, bro, I gotta listen to Feel No Ways again. And that shit slapped.
Yeah.
With a capital S. It fucking slaps.
Yeah.
God damn, is that song good. And it moves on. Monster or Heartless? Oh, our first...
it is.
Artist versus artist. God, I don't want to see Heartless go. I know it must. It must go.
This is one of those things that I'm like, if we're going just Kanye, Heartless is better. Kanye does better in Heartless.
No, what's the better song?
The better song is Monster.
God damn it. I was really always going to say Heartless. I didn't want to do it. Oh my God.
I feel like honestly, I like Can't Tell Me Nothing more, but I don't.
Okay, on the other side, we do have Drake going against Drake.
That's cool.
Two different ones.
Okay, cool.
So it is even. I was wanting to make sure this wasn't just Kanye the rest of the way through. Can't Tell Me Nothing or Flashing Lights. Wait, what? We flipped a coin for that. You stupid son of a bitch. I'm going Can't Tell Me Nothing.
I like Can't Tell Me Nothing.
Okay.
I don't think that's a popular opinion.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think everything that we've done to this point is already very unpopular.
If you replace the word flashing with street, I'm going with that.
Streetlights is my favorite on 808.
I swear to God, if you was about to say, I thought that's what that was, I was going to punch you right in your goddamn mullet. Ooh,
no, I know what Flashing Lights is.
Raised. Submit. All right, so now to the other side of things. Jesus Walks or Worst Behavior? Worse.
I go Jesus Walks.
Oh, God.
That song's fucking crazy.
Bro, if he would have named that song Jesus Walks, I think I'd go with you, but I'm going Worst Behavior.
Flip it.
Bats, bitch.
You've gotten I shouldn't have ever made the comment. I think I've gotten 2 heads to your 22 tails.
Yeah, it's rigged. That quarter didn't fall out by accident. Know Yourself or Touch the Sky?
I gotta say, the beat on Touch the Sky is so much better.
What?
I knew that. I know. Yeah, Know Yourself. I'll go with
Yeah,
it.
let's go. Heck yeah, freaking right, or Hold On, We're Going Home.
Did you just realize what happens? This entire side's Drake. You eliminated the only 2 left, the only 2 songs that Kanye had left. That's fucking crazy.
What have I done? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's pretty crazy.
Oh no.
This one's really easy for me. It's Hold On. Hold on, I didn't say it. No. No, it's Hold On.
Hold on. 0 to 100 or Marvin's Room?
Marvin's Room. Mm-hmm. Re-listening to that song, I didn't realize how much I actually liked it. Because this is another song like Heck Yeah, Freaking Right that I haven't listened to.
Calm down, buddy. We don't swear.
Heck Yeah, Freaking Right and Marvin's Room probably I haven't listened to in at least a couple years. And then going back and listening, I was like, oh, I still really like this one. And this one, and then HYFR, I was just like, this ain't for me.
I love saying it. Heck yeah, fucking right.
Heck yeah, fucking right.
Heck yeah, fucking right.
It just hits so much harder.
We'll say it one last time because it's gone.
What?
Heck yeah. It was going last round. You voted it out.
Damn it, I should have done this bracket better. Fuck. Heck yeah, fucking right. God damn it.
All right.
HYFRGD.
That's my first single.
Runaway or Feel No Ways?
Runaway.
Damn. Feel No Runaways.
Yeah.
Runaway?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Feel No Ways probably... It's close. It's closer than I expected it to be.
Closer than it should be.
Yeah.
Monster or Cannot Tell Me Anything? I just realized the double negative doesn't work here. Because this means Can Tell Me Something. Double negatives cancel each other out. You can't. This should be song "Can't Tell Me Anything," or "Can Tell Me Nothing."
You're a fucking nerd.
Okay, I'm going Monster.
I'm also going Monster. You monster. All right, so it's all
This
Kanye.
is
All Kanye on
wild.
one side, all
This
Drake
is
on the other.
fucking wild. Worst behavior, know yourself. You know, I'm starting to get why people don't do brackets for these, because every one I've seen is just like you pick one. You just keep going. You pick one. The winners don't face each other. But this has been so much fun. This is.
I like how you said, I understand why people don't do brackets, and then just described how a bracket
I'm having
works.
so much fun. My anxiety's through the fucking roof, but I'm having so much fun.
I think Know Yourself.
My doctor has a message back. What did you say? What did you say?
Know Yourself. Pause? You want to pause to hear it? Listen to it?
No, I just got to self-reflect. Reflect. I don't need to reflect. I need to reflect. There's the ancestry coming out. Know Yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Worst choice ever. I'm going worst. No, I'm just kidding.
That was really good, too.
Oh, all right. Hold on. We're going home or Marvin's room.
Hold on, we're going home.
Yeah.
Do you agree? Let's go.
Hold on. I think it's Marvin's. No, I'm just kidding.
That would've been good, too.
It worked too well.
Yeah.
For the joke, I might. No, I'm just kidding. I'll go hold on.
Hold on, it's going home. Get out of here. It's Marvin's room. No.
God damn, you just had to outdo me. Damn.
That hurts.
I know what it is, though.
Yeah, it's Runaway. Boop. I was really hoping you'd be like, what? It's what?
Know Yourself or Hold On, We're Going Home.
I actually didn't expect this one to win at all, but I'm taking Hold On.
Me too.
Yeah, I really didn't think that
Yes.
would win. To be fair, I thought the bracket was going to be a little more balanced, but...
Dude, this has been pretty wild.
Yeah.
It honestly ended up being pretty fucking balanced.
yeah. I mean, it
Like,
ended on
genuinely, the final four, the final eight.
Yeah.
I think they call that Elite Eight.
We were scared that it was just going to be only Kanye after the first round.
Yeah. Wow, this has been wild. So we're now in the final round, and it is Runaway versus Hold On, We're Going Home. Damn, I couldn't have said any more white. Hold on, we are going home.
For me, it's simple. It's Runaway.
Okay.
No fucking way you think.
It's Runaway. It is.
Yeah.
I just wanted to give that a fair thought.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair. I think the best chance to beat Runaway was still No Wait.
Okay. So Runaway.
So for us, it's Runaway.
Yeah.
Were you surprised?
I honestly was a little worried, and don't get me wrong, this had nothing to do with my picks, but I genuinely was a little worried because overall I think I like Kanye better, and I was worried about that bias coming through to here, because even talking to my girlfriend, showing her the list, and she was like, oh my god, Kanye's going to run away with it, isn't he?
But because run away with the bracket?
Okay, yeah. But yeah, she was like, oh, this is going to, like, Kanye's going to run away with it. And I was like, I hope it's not like that. But I'm really, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not undercrediting Drake. Drake definitely has hits, and we definitely proved that. If Drake does one thing, he has hits. But
I'm gonna
he
go
does
ahead.
more. But he does have hits.
Yeah.
That's his.
Yeah.
But what do you think about it?
My favorite didn't make it past the first round. But I said that.
Devil in a New Dress.
Devil in a New Dress would have won this all for me.
Thank you, Rigged Coin. What the fuck is up with this anyways?
Feel No Ways is my favorite Drake song.
Is it weird that the 2020 quarter is
Is
bad?
it bad? That's actually pretty funny.
I wonder if this is like going to actually be worth something. You know? That's actually pretty wild.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
But
right back in R2D2. No, you know, I'm actually going to look it up.
okay.
Yeah. Pretty historical on this podcast.
Yeah.
Right here, Bart.
For anyone that's
six-armed man spider.
for anyone that's not watching, he said, "I'm going to put this quarter right beside Harry Potter," as he put the quarter right beside Spider-Man. Man Spider. I know, but
Those get mixed up a lot, right? You've done it before, right? Please.
we'll put the question on Twitter. What's the difference between Harry Potter and Spider-Man? I don't think there's much.
Fucking shit, dude. They're both played by British people. That's it. Wow.
Yeah. I can't wait to see where other people vote.
Yeah, me too. I'm pretty
I think it's going to
excited
be...
about
I think Runaway will still win.
that. I don't know if it's going to... I genuinely don't know.
I'm going to go ahead and take the guess and say that Runaway is going to win the brackets on our Twitter and Instagram, but it's going to be close. And
I think Marvin's Room is going to be the final for Drake, though.
Ooh,
I think Marvin's Room is going to make it the furthest out of Drake's songs.
I think Hotline Bling's not losing the Flashing Lights. That's a pretty fucking crazy one.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, out of the first round, how much of our bracket do you think is going to translate well? Like, percentage-wise. It doesn't have to be, like...
Exact. I think we might get half right compared to others.
I don't even know if we'll get half, dude.
I can't imagine we do any better than half.
Yeah.
We have,
at half, at most, I think,
what you're going to agree with. Do you think, we'll take the guess now, because the first round at least will be up before the podcast is out?
Yes.
Do you think Monster beats Started from the Bottom?
Oh, no. It depends if we get Nicki's fan base. If any one of our followers is involved with Nicki Minaj's fan base, I don't think it Started from the Bottom stands a fucking chance. But I don't know. I think it's gonna be weird. The motto beating not losing to Heartless. I don't think that's happening on the polls.
I don't know. It might. That one, it might.
Dude, bro, do you know how many people screaming YOLO? Some people had it on them, dude.
Yeah. Lil Baby says it in a new song. He says
Drake, in all fairness.
Yeah, he does say YOLO's still the...
And that's actually wants and needs.
Yeah, YOLO is still the motto.
Yep. Yeah, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought that was a good little... Yeah.
So, okay, so... do you obviously we've both been listening to both these artists pretty heavily this week. We've had a good, I think actually a week almost. I think Sunday is when we officially came up with this idea.
Yeah.
Is there any like new things you've discovered since then? Because this is the most I've listened to like just one or two artists like exclusively in a good time.
Yeah. The thing that has stood out to me the most about it is how much a lot of the really, really big songs, I guess from both of them, has just aged poorly for me. And it is just because I've heard them so many times.
Can you give some examples? I know you said the African Americans in Paris.
Heck yeah, fucking right. And the motto, going back and listening to it, I was like, I don't love it. Especially Drake, I will say. There's only a couple of his older songs, like before Views, that I even like at this point. Yeah. Views came out before, if you're reading this, right? If it didn't...
I don't think so.
Yeah, after I said that, I think Views came out after. So if you're reading this, it's too late. Views
you
and
know,
above.
Oh my God, what... the one that has Hold On, We're Going Home.
That was too, wasn't it? But I don't love that out. Like, I don't hate it, but I also didn't listen to the whole album. But, I mean, the songs that we listened to I liked, but... Like
Worst Behavior, Hold On, We're Going Home.
Yeah. But I didn't go back and re-listen to that album, so I won't say one way or the other.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a really noteworthy album.
But the ones that most people associate with Drake, honestly. Yeah. Those are the albums that I was like, every song that I listened to off of them, I was like, this isn't for me anymore. Like, I really don't like it.
Yeah, I've noticed a couple things, and it's that, without a doubt, which, you know, I mean, I kind of knew this before, but actually 3 things. Okay. Without a doubt, my favorite Drake album is If You're Reading This, It's Too Late, but it's also the funnest album to listen from him. I just have so much fun listening to that.
Yeah.
2, Yeezus is the funnest album to listen to by Kanye. I think that's the one I had the most fun listening to.
I disagree, but I mean, I like the opinion.
Yeah. I personally had the most fun listening to that.
It's fucking crazy.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is his best.
Yeah.
I
We're
think
not saying best.
Yeah.
We're saying the most fun.
Yeah, the most fun for me is Jesus.
Mm-hmm. Could you imagine, real quick, could you imagine if someone was like, the most fun is 808s and Heartbreaks? Like, it's the least fun at all. Like, there's no fun to it. Like,
yeah, I was trying to think of something fun.
Yeah.
But, as far as rap's concerned, I think if you're reading this, it's too late, is in my top 5, if not top 10, rap albums of all time. Through and through, it is so fucking good.
Yeah.
And I think listening to it, I have been able to put the entire album, just let it play through. There's some weak points. I mean,
there's one song I don't like a whole lot, and that's Preach. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, it's too much of the of Party Next Door's part of him.
Only at the beginning.
Yeah,
like he's just building it up, but it doesn't need it.
Yeah, it builds up too much. Like it doesn't need all that. But for me, that album is still so fun, so good, solid features with like Lil Wayne, Travis Scott.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just Drake's on his Jamaican shit.
I love Travis Scott. The first example of Travis Scott fucking over Drake.
Yeah, it's like foreshadowing events to come.
Yeah, because we've noticed since that's on his Company, right?
Yes.
Since Company, we've noticed that Drake and Travis are on the same song. Travis will usually produce that song.
Yes.
And Drake will have a pretty good beat. Usually not bad.
Yeah, it's still produced by Travis Scott.
But then it switches, and the beat gets a lot fucking better, and then Travis is coming on. And it seems to just...
it's Travis's part.
Every time. And I just love that Travis just keeps doing it.
Yep.
That's great.
I go ham, I'm a hog. I go ham, I'm a hog. Such good lyrics.
Travis is so fucking good.
Yeah, I think those are my main takeaways of listening to pretty much exclusively those two artists for the past week. Yeah. And it's been pretty fun. I mean, we started off with a pretty top tier, like when it comes to rappers, like you're talking A-list rappers. Mm-hmm. I mean, you're talking like influence, you're talking about like the past decade, arguably the GOATs. Yeah. So, I mean, we started off on a pretty high note, but, I mean, I don't know about you, but I would love to do some more. I mean, we'll try to run some polls, see who y'all would like to face against each other. Yeah. I already got a couple in mind that I'd like to do for the future, but I think brackets is something we'll probably start doing. Maybe not all the time, because we're not a bracket podcast, but they're pretty fun. I mean, let us know what y'all think. If you all like it, we'll do it more. Yeah. If y'all hate it, we'll do it less. Yeah, I'll say please leave some comments. I'll say we need some feedback on those. If you have any suggestions, it doesn't have to just be music related, because we've gotten some pretty good suggestions, non-music related, on future. The first one that came to mind, I was like, a great suggestion was the Deserted Island playlist. I was like, that is music. I was like, that's not a non-music. Yeah, but that one was amazing. But so shut your mouth. So I mean, if you have any suggestions, music or not, just bracket wise, the pick or bracket's coming soon. Non-bracket wise, just suggestions in general. Non-bracket brackets. Yeah, just give us some suggestions, artist or not. I think I've said that 6 times, but really got the point across. There's so many things to go off of on that. Yep. Some I think would be cool would be like, I mean, we could even do it with these two people because they're everywhere, but like they're features, like just songs they're featured on. Oh yeah, because I don't know, it just made me think of that because of the what was it? What are you thinking of, like Travis and Hurry Up by Tiana Taylor? Okay, yeah. Because I saw her name out there this week, and a little off topic, but I mean, I think we're done with the whole bracket thing. Yeah. But I can't remember for what magazine, but she was announced the sexiest woman alive, and I believe it's of 2020. I couldn't imagine it'd be of 2021 because it's not over. I feel like that's jumping the gun. I don't know if someone's going to get sexier in this year. But it's Maxim. Oh, that's so pretty prestigious thing. So like if they're out here saying like sexiest woman, it's got some weight. Yeah. And so it made its way to Twitter, congrats to Tiana Taylor. If you watch the Fade video, you know
get
exactly why.
You get it.
Years too late on that.
Yeah.
But that's probably not the only late thing about this. The reason why this is big is not, I mean, don't get me wrong, Sexiest Woman of the Year, that's a title in of itself.
Yeah.
But Tiana Taylor is also the first black woman to get this honor. So
Congratulations. I mean,
yeah. Hats off. Big accomplishment.
Yeah.
But, you know, you take it a step further to Twitter, and I'll leave this person's name out because I don't know who the fuck it is, so it'd be pointless mentioning. They posted the picture of her on the magazine, and it says, "I'm a huge fan of breaking barriers and celebrating those broken barriers." He should have stopped there. But, come on. Seriously, Maxim? And I dug a little deeper because I was like, what? I thought that was a pretty neat thing, you know?
Yeah.
And Jamil Hill. Do you remember her?
Yeah.
The former ESPN? Yeah. She quoted and said, "I had the same reaction. Great for Tiana Taylor, but this is an awful look for Maxim. Pathetic." And the whole thing why people are upset is because she is the first black woman to get that.
Mm-hmm.
And I understand being upset about that. Like, yeah, definitely. Like, are you kidding me? Like when Halle Berry was doing her thing, she wasn't the sexiest woman alive.
Yeah.
I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, that's just being.
To me personally, Rihanna's been the sexiest woman alive for the past.
Like, how old am I? Yeah, seriously. I mean, Beyonce. I mean, dear Christ. I mean, it's. I mean, you know, this is probably just Maxim. Maxim doesn't dictate who genuinely is the sexiest.
Yeah, of course.
But
could you imagine if they did? It's just universal now.
But I just think it's. I think it's. I mean, I do and I don't, but I don't get why people are so upset about this. Because I mean, don't get me wrong, it's crazy that it's just now happening.
Yeah.
For however many years they've been doing this, even if it's just been like 5 years, that's too late.
Yeah.
I mean, there's I don't know. There's no way it's taken this long for a black woman to be the sexiest woman alive. But I mean, it's better. It's better late than ever, right? I don't know if you feel the same sentiments on that, but
yeah, I get it from both sides. I think you said that as well. Like, I understand people being upset that it took however long.
Yeah,
it took until 2021 for.
I'll say 2020 because I'm assuming they do it the year. I mean, like after the year's already over.
Yeah. So regardless, 2020 or 2021.
Yeah, of course.
It shouldn't have taken that long because, I mean,
clearly there's been.
Yeah, like there's
black women for a long time.
Yeah, we can like.
Yeah, we can even go back to Star Trek, like the original Star Trek.
Yeah, like I mean, it's not debatable. This should have been sooner.
Yes,
but at the same time, I don't think that they should be praised for finally doing it.
Yeah.
But they are, and I think that there is some credit to be given that they're like, hey, like we've definitely fucked up in the past.
Yeah, maybe it shouldn't be paraded as like, oh, congrats to blank, because that kind of makes it just seem like, oh, we're just like, it's time. We need to get a black woman out there. So
yeah,
maybe that's how some people are looking at it. That like they're just giving it to her because she is sexy and a black woman.
But I think honestly, the people that run magazines, they're probably older. They probably just found out about the Fade video.
Yeah, them they're old racist wieners.
And that Fade video. It'll change a person.
Yeah,
even the racist people in Maxim. I'm
just kidding. But no, I mean, I get being upset. It took too long for that, but I mean, it happened.
Yeah,
you know. So I mean, at least this isn't just another year where it's another white woman, or I don't know if they've broken the barriers with like Asian women. I mean, I think. I don't know if Maxim's in control of the sexiest people, but I mean, I know like Lucy Lou's one sexiest woman.
In control of the sexy people. They just control sexy people.
But no, I'm happy for Tiana Taylor. I mean, she definitely deserves it.
She's sexy. I
think it should have happened when the Fade video dropped. I think they should have just been like, whoop, it's announced right now. We're dropping it. But, you know, I'm happy about it, and maybe that's coming from a white guy who thinks she's sexy as shit. But I don't know. I think it's better late than never.
Yeah.
Of course, it should have been done a while ago, but, you know.
Yeah. I can see it from both sides. I see where people are upset about it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I see that it's improving, and at least that's the first step.
Yeah, of course.
So,
man, that fake video.
you gotta quit thinking about it.
I
never quit thinking about it.
I can't. You're Christ, bitch. You know exactly what scene I'm talking about. So. And then she turns into a cat for some reason.
The ending's a bit weird.
It's weird. The ending's
It's weird.
You know, congrats to Amon Shumpert, though.
He should win the luckiest man alive.
Dear Christ, yeah. He's definitely not the sexiest man alive, but... Well, who am I kidding? They gave, Blake Shelton? Or what's that country dude's name?
I mean, that's a country dude.
Yeah, I think they gave him sexiest man alive one year. It was crazy. 'Cause I was like, you know, like, The Rock's still around. You know, Bradley Cooper's still around.
If you give...
Chris
If that's
out.
true, that's racist. I can't prove that it's racist, but that's racist.
It is.
Yeah,
I can prove it. It is.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. We just proved it right there. But yeah, I think that's that's all I got in me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go watch that fake video. But yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe. Leaving a review on for the podcast would help a lot.
Yeah, it does. Any feedback on? I mean, we're talking. Whether can you leave reviews on Spotify?
I don't believe so. I think Apple Podcast is the only one. If you can leave it anywhere else, great.
Rating, review. Whether that's on where you watch the podcast or if that's on our social medias, just
anything.
I don't know. Feedback is very much appreciated.
Yeah.
In any volume or capacity, even if that's just messaging us.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, you know, we're not to the point where we have someone running our social medias. Like it's us.
Yeah.
Like we see the shit. So
we usually don't tell you which one of us are messaging back, but one of us will.
You could probably figure it out the message. We're very different about how we talk to people. But yeah, just like, subscribe, comment, review. I feel like we're asking more every week, but still got stickers. I mean, all fairness, we ordered a shit ton.
Yeah.
You know, if you want stickers, reach out to us again because it's us running our social medias, so we will talk to you.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, check out Cam.
Always.
Shout out to this fucking hoodie.
Hoodie
Not
slaps.
sponsored. I'll go ahead and say it's not sponsored. It would.
We're not sponsored by anyone.
It would bring me so much joy to be sponsored by Highland, but yeah,
that would be honestly a dream come true. Like that would be so fucking
Highland
cool.
Yeti butt plugs.
And that's been Jammin with Kron Rex.
Stay plugged.
Peace.